Hello, my name is Peyton Barksdale, and I am one of the care managers here at Chosen. Today, I want to discuss one of the most common questions we get when discussing our trauma informed parenting strategies. The statement often goes a little bit like, well, I can totally see how that would work with a small child, but there's no way that's working with my teen. As someone who worked with adolescents for several years in our residential treatment center, and from all of the lived experience shared with me from other care managers here at Chosen, I can attest that these strategies do, in fact, work. Specifically, I want to discuss one corrective strategy: redos. A redo is a strategy to practice right reactions during stressful times. So, what does a redo look like, and how can it work with a teen? Maybe you've had a conversation that went like, hey sis, I've been really stressed out today and I really need your help in the kitchen to get dinner on the table more quickly. What I don't know is that my daughter just got assigned another project in her online course where she has already really been frustrated with the workload. So her response may be something like, I don't have time to come down there and help with dinner. I'm not even hungry anyway. Well, if I've already had a stressful day and I hear that, my response to her may not be that great. I need to have a moment to regulate my heart, to not assign motive to her, and to not blow up at her reaction. My best response would be to walk to her room, peek my head in her door, and say, hey, you just sounded really disrespectful. Would you like to try that again and maybe let me know what's up with that statement? By immediately going to her and looking in her face, I can figure out where the sass came from and either engage with her playfully or from a place of compassion. By allowing for a redo, I'm helping her create body memory for the right way to respond. Dr. Karen Purvis, one of the authors of The Connected Child, says motor memory trumps cognitive memory. So here are a few tips for effective redos as taught through TBRI. Number 1, be consistent. There may be resistance in the beginning, but once a teenager gets the hang of it, a redo will become a very quick and easy go-to conversation. Number 2, remember that connection is vital for a redo to be effective. The better connection that you have with your child, the better they will be able to respond to your correction. Number 3, respond immediately. To request a redo, Dr. Karen Purvis and Dr. Cross really recommend that you respond within 3 to 5 seconds of their behavior if possible. Number 4, no monologues. Remember, when a teen is dysregulated, you should communicate with short statements. At this time, they're operating on that lower part of their brain and they cannot hear the lecture you are presenting them with about respect. Number 5, model appropriate behavior. So when you mess up and you lose your cool, which is inevitable, use the same language and ask for a redo. It becomes a part of your family's DNA. Number 6, stay regulated yourself. Raising your voice and showing irritation will only escalate their behaviors. And lastly, number 7, when it's over, it is over. Don't keep bringing up the infraction. Remember that returning to connectedness is vital to a team. So go ahead, practice redos, incorporate them into your family's life. And remember that research shows that 70 to 80% of problem behaviors can be solved at this level of engagement. When regulated adults choose to connect, empower, and teach teens proactively. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.